Wanna know the hottest show where you can come and get the tea. She's got everything you want. Tune in now so you can see. It's Ariana, the personality. It's Ariana, the personality. It's Ariana, the personality. It's Ariana, the personality.
And now, it's Ariana.
The personality. It's Ariana, the personality. It's Ariana, the personality.
Y'all see who's sitting here with me, a Cashville, Nashville legend. We're welcoming my brother Bandplay. How you feeling, brother? Look, you. First of all, let me just say I am extremely proud of you. Like, I mean, you've been able to see me grow. I've been able to see you do your thing. You've been able to maneuver through the industry. So to see you making several #1 hits, and it's like, that's my brother. Like, I know him. Like, I know him. And so I'm just grateful to really unpack all of your recent most accolades, and tell us what's been the most enjoyable part about finding an artist that you really have a dynamic with.
Man, it's so important, man, because it can be the new level of pushing the sound further. You feel me? Like, generations of the music, all the people are getting younger, and so they consume the music and stuff like that versus people that may be my age or older or whatever the case is.
Right.
So, you know, it's just very important getting with somebody that listen, that you connect with. So it can be easy. You know what I'm saying? Speaking
of that, because I was gonna say the world is used to a different type of sound from Bandplay. So for Bandplay to turn us up, you know, in the club, and then now like all the country. You know, it's just a different atmosphere now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what was that transitional moment? Is it the artist or is it you as the producer side? As far as
it's a whole team of us. Like, we kind of was just, I ain't gonna say we was trying something, because like, music is music. If it's good, it's good at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? So when we first did the first song we did was the one with Bailey Zimmerman. Speaking of X or whatever, and like, they kind of just made us click, like, man, we should do a couple more songs like this, and it eventually turned into a project. Yeah. Now, it was easy because, like I said in another interview, like, all of these artists were fans of X, you feel me? So it was just easy to get people on the records and stuff like that, made a connection, you feel me?
But talk about, because I remember maybe a year or two ago, you had X in the city and y'all were just bonding. You was taking him to this club and that club and just getting him acclimated with the environment and the city that he was in. Talk about if you think that matters, but, you know, did that contribute to the #1 hits y'all led on to?
I mean, it could have, because, you know, like, you know, when you got an artist-producer relationship, it's about bonding and you know, figuring out what we like outside of being in the studio, outside of recording and actually working. You feel me? So we might go out to a club, we might go out to a bar and just, you know, just kick it, just on some normal shit. Just, you know.
So when X came to you and was like, hey, I really want to make a country-inspired rap album, what was your initial reaction?
Man, I said, let's do it. I'm with whatever. Like, I'm with whatever. Like, a lot of people don't know, I used to make full-blown country albums with an artist from Chino County from around here. His name was Ryan Upchurch. Or whatever. And, you know, he's still doing his thing or whatever. But I was doing full-blown country albums with him. So to be able to, like, still be able to step out into the rap shit that I do so easy, and then jump back into the country shit was a little bit more challenging. It was more easy this time around because I already knew the elements. I knew what it took to do what we was trying to do. You feel me? So it was up from there. You feel me?
So you produced 9 tracks, y'all. How many is on there?
It's 12 total.
And you got 9 of them. You got more than 50%. Tell us, what was your favorite track making, or you enjoy the most? Making versus the one you enjoy now hearing.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, to be honest, the one we got called Home, The one with Shabuzi. That was fun. That was fun as hell making because we did it right here in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee. We actually recorded in Gallatin.
I was gonna say, did y'all send tracks? Because you know y'all got a habit of sending tracks. Y'all don't really be in the same room feeling the synergy.
So what it started out is I went to a writing camp at a studio, and I had wrote the record with this guy named Tony Esterly and Brian Jackson actually. So we put that together, and I made the beat right then and there based off a guitar loop that Tony had or whatever. So, you know, it just kind of blended together, and I told them by the end of the session, this is going to be the one Shabuzi was on. My manager will tell you, too, because he was in the room with me. You feel me? He was right there the whole day, and I told everybody in the room, this is going to be the one we get Shabuzi on.
Now, you just say you wrote.
Yeah, co-wrote, for sure.
No, let's talk about the writing man, okay? Because people ain't, like... This guy is multi-talented, not only making the beats, he's writing for the artist. He's getting that percentage as well.
Get that coin.
Right, that part. Yeah. Tell what is it like, or how is it easy for you to speak up in a room knowing that people are only seeing you to be there to be a producer? How did you step into that lane and say, hey, I think you should say this right here, or how did you get into that?
Well, I ain't gonna say it's just the easiest thing because, you know, you get a lot of artists, like I said, that don't listen. You feel me? And they think they got everything. And, you know, a couple artists that do have songwriters and listen to what's going on or whatever. So just going into this project, it was easier for me being the bonding relationship that me and Bruh got already, the relationships I got with the artists and the songwriters that was involved with the project.
Right.
Like, we did, like, hella music camps and different type of shit to where whenever we brought the songs to X, it was just like, oh, yeah, I want this one. Or I want this one. I don't want this one. You feel what I'm saying? We already had these records together and ready to present to him.
Right.
So by the time we're just making his job easier.
Right. He just got to go in there.
Just go in there and do your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love
and
that.
then we're going to find who we putting on it.
Right, that part. I like that. Okay, now talk about the track that you enjoyed. I know you just talked about the one you enjoy creating, but talk about the one that you enjoy hearing now that everything is out.
24/7.
24/7.
Yeah, that's my shit.
That's
like,
the one.
And that's a totally different band play for sure. Like, you don't
Why
really
you say that?
Because you don't really have band play on no slow shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
You gutter for sure. You're gutter for sure.
Yeah, I got in there with that. And, you know, it was just a collective of everybody that was involved with that track, man. Shout out to Ink and the other producers involved with that as well. But, you know, they allowed me to do my thing, and shit, it's what it is right now. It's so hard. So
You it, bro. You work with some of the South's biggest names. Where does this project rank for you in terms of creativity? Don't kill me for asking.
Hey, it's up there. It's definitely up there because I feel like people already know me for all the past work that I've done all these years being in the industry and shit like this. So when they see me bounce back into doing some different shit that ain't just the same thing, you feel me? Not saying that people tired of my shit whatsoever at all.
Right.
But when they see me step off into doing some different shit, they like, damn, okay. You feel me? So they just make my longevity go. You feel me? Make my bag bigger or whatever the case, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so are there any country artists? Because, I mean, Megan, we can just name people for days that you've worked with. Megan Dopp, Key. I mean, the list goes on. But are there any country artists that you see, you like, whenever y'all ready, I'm here?
I mean, I ain't gonna front, not none in particular, but if you ready to work, I'm ready to work. You know, I ain't too bad.
You know like trying to female country art, you know, trying to think about some things that you haven't yet already done to maximize the experience.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's a few shit. I like to get Beyonce on the record. Now she considered a country artist as well.
Yes,
you feel me?
Okay, the queen. You know, gotta get the queen.
Yeah, shit like that. I'd rather get somebody like Garth Brooks on the record, you know, shit like that.
Okay.
You know the big ones.
For
you feel what I'm saying? Not to say that any of the ones we had on, because they're the biggest stars right now in country. But I'm talking about them OGs and stuff like that. Say.
Anybody
know.
on Broadway,
you know
they
got a bar. Anybody down there got a bar. Jason Aldean, all that type of shit.
I need that.
I need all that.
I love that. What advice would you give to an up and coming producer? You know, I always ask you this: who wants to create a signature like you do? And that's basically take over both lanes, country and hip hop.
I just say dare to be different.
Dare to be different.
Me? Plain and simple.
What does that look like? So Bandplay. Let's go back to baby Bandplay.
Yeah.
Very beginning. What was his mindset?
My mindset was just learning how to do this.
All right.
Learning how to make this music. Learning from my older brothers and shit like that. They was making beats on the keyboards and computers and shit. I was trying to learn how to do that. And I wasn't the coldest producer at the time then. You feel me? They'll
We were
tell
still
you.
interviewing you.
Yeah, they'll tell you. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But I found my sound. Just keep practicing. Like
So
just like a
finding your
basketball player.
sound. Finding your own personal sound. Okay, that next level, you got your first placement. Who was that with?
Man, a lot of my first placements came from like people here in Cashville, like Buck, Starlito.
Okay.
You feel me? Those
Okay.
was like the first, I would say, out of here artists that I would start working with. And then I had a song with Nipsey Hussle
Okay.
and French Montana.
So in those moments that you were receiving, I mean, just a little bit at a time, 'cause I feel like God was like, okay, here you go. Here you go a little bit more. Where are you at mentally? Because I think a lot of us are in different parts of our journey, and they just need to know that it's coming.
Yeah.
He's literally a
and-
testament of it can come.
And that's exactly was my mind frame, like being that I stopped working like a job in like 2012, and not because I wanted to, because I got fired. You feel me?
Okay.
So I took that up on myself, already having the degree, going to school at SAE and shit like that. I took that up on myself. Man, I'm finna just do this shit, and like I ain't finna let nobody stop me because I know what I can do.
Correct.
I know what I got. You know what I'm saying? So I just. You know, it was just that drive and that consistency and that know that you got something special. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So what is life for Bandplay like now? You got it. You're here.
Yeah.
Are you resting or are you still working? What are we doing?
Man, I'm working. You
He's-
see what's going on.
I mean,
We
no,
still
you on
putting
the
numbers
tour.
up on that
I
board.
mean, we are,
like right now.
for sure. But are you actively in the studio working, or are you maximizing the artistry and the creativity you've already created?
I mean, I feel like I'm using my time wisely right now. I don't like as much as I used to be in the studio. I'm still in there a lot, but not as much as I had to be when I used to be on the grind or whatever. And I'm still grinding, not to say that I'm not or whatever.
We understand there's levels to it.
You already know. You feel me? And, but yeah, I just make my studio time and my personal life, and you know, I got children, all that. Just make sure I participate
Investing
and do what I need to do. You feel me? Spread my time around the right way.
All right. Bandplay, this is the voice of Cashville Radio. It's something you can share that you haven't yet shared on any other platform that's coming from you or that you want to share. You gotta give me an exclusive. Got to get the exclusive.
Yeah, man. We working on a new album with X, man. So be on the lookout for that.
There it is.
Coming.
Y'all looking for any writers for this one? Because I know there's a lot of writers in
Might
music
be, man.
city.
We gonna see what you got.
Not
see
me.
what you
I'm
got.
speaking for my friend writers. You know,
that's real.
But Brian,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
them,
for sure.
them type.
Yeah, man. You know, we always looking for elements to add to make shit even bigger. You feel me? Like even when we go back to the regular shit that he does as far as an artist and stuff
The
like that.
V's,
You know what I'm saying? All the normal stuff. And
Yeah.
then me, myself, as a producer, you know, I got the production label and stuff. We always add elements to make records and make stuff bigger. So, you know.
Anything in
we just
particular
working.
for the production label that you're looking for or that you're looking to expound upon in that lane?
Man, we looking for songwriters, producers, you know, always. Always.
He looking.
We got
How do
producers
they-
from here
who
all the
need
way to
it?
Europe. So,
Who need
you
it?
know.
How do we get in touch with that? Is that an email or?
Oh, you can contact everything at Street Orchestra Business or easyentertainment@gmail.com.
There it is, Bandplay. Thank you so much for your
What's
time.
up?
We love you here and
Yeah, I
keep
know.
killing it. Keep killing the game.
Gang.